Hello and welcome to this charges tutorial. I guess it's more of a compilation of the weird ways charges work in Skullgirls. We'll go over some super basic stuff to start, since this is supposed to be useful information to everybody who plays charge characters in Skullgirls. And then we'll get to some more spicy stuff. Let's start out with the inputs. All horizontal charges are done by holding back for 30 frames or more, then hitting forwards and a button. Vertical charges are basically the same, but you hold down for 30 frames or more, then hit up and a button. Parasoul, Cerebella, and Big Band have horizontal charges, but Parasoul is the only character that has vertical charge moves. I'm going to be using anime notation in the top right for most of this because of how precise some of this information needs to be. We're going to start out simple. Any input that contains back will give you a horizontal charge. This means that you can charge with 4, which is walk back, 1, which is down back, or 7, which is up back. This lets Parasoul do charge moves from her standing heavy kick, even though back plus heavy kick is a command move. You can do this by starting a chain, then holding 7 or up back, then activating the charge normally. Shoutouts to Guilt for this tech. In the same way, any input that contains down will give you horizontal charge, so 1 down back, 2 down, and 3 down forward. Another important detail is that you can get your charge while in the air, even after a forwards jump. This has uses, but I mostly use it for silly gimmicks like jumping medium punch into pummel horse or jumping medium punch into kanchou. It has other uses, but I'll let you guys figure those out on your own. Charge partitioning is an important skill for Parasoul players, mostly. It's the act of keeping one charge while using the other. In this clip, I alternate L tier shot and napalm trigger. While performing one move, I'm charging the other. It's a useful skill to have, and even allows for some not very safe frame traps. A lot of you probably know that you can backdash and continue charging by holding back and button dashing, which is super useful for Parasoul's zoning game. But you can also use a charge move after a forwards dash by button dashing while your stick is in the neutral position between back and forward during the input. I use dash M tier shot with Parasoul a lot in neutral. It's a pretty good tool. It also allows Cerebella to close the distance to the opponent to go for a kanchou. Big Band can do this, but his dash doesn't move him very far forwards, and you'd probably be better off doing like a Kara standing medium kick into the charge move if you do actually need just that little extra distance. Someone a long time ago figured out that you can do multiple dashes into napalm pillar as Parasoul, and I can't remember who figured that out, but shoutouts anyway. She can also do a single dash forwards or backwards into pillar or any other vertical charge move in the same way as before, by button dashing with the stick in a neutral position. Alright, that's about it for the simple stuff, so let's get tricky. Charge moves in Skullgirls can be cancelled into other specials by plinking, or p-linking. Plinking is hitting 2 buttons, one after the other, almost at the same time. And all of the tech I'm about to show requires you to hit the second button. I believe it's precisely 1 frame after the first one. It might sound a bit useless, but wait, if you've played Cerebella for a while, maybe you've seen the elusive armored diamond drop, which is done by charging back, doing a quarter circle forwards, and plinking light kick into light punch. It gives you 1 frame of armor from tumbling run into diamond drop. You can also do an armored snap with the same method by replacing light kick with medium kick and light punch with medium punch. Parasoul can use this to get medium egret, the egret shield guy, into snap, which I'm sure is super useful. She can't get H egret into snap though, and I think that's because of the weird cancelling properties of egret bike. Big Band can't armor his snap at all, since doing these inputs just gets e-break. So you're probably just better off parrying, really. But he can get super jump, Kara, jumping medium kick into snapback, and he's in the air. If you've played Bella for a while, maybe you've had this happen to you. Well, Dragonos figured out how this worked, and made a video of him looping run stops. He calls it overcharge. Basically, if you do a charge back to forwards, then reverse the input forwards to back about, I think it's 18 to 22 frames after the first input. I think that's the window. The second input also counts as a charge. It sounds complicated, but it isn't. It allows Cerebella to cancel something into run stop, then immediately do another charge move, and the timing is really easy to get. It opens up more options after a run stop, allowing you to add kanchou or pummel horse to your mix-ups. Parasoul can do this too with her egret call, but I don't really have a use for it. Maybe you guys do. I don't know. Big Ben straight up can't do it at all, since his shortest charge move is E-break, and it's 28 frames. So it's a little too long to hit the 20-ish frame window. This tech also allows some very dumb stuff, since you don't actually need to input a charge move to do it, just a charge motion, so back to forward and then back again. So you can get Titan Knuckle into run by charging back, hitting forward, and hard punch, then back and then kick button. And in case you were wondering, Titan Knuckle run stop is +2 on block. So that about does it for this video. I hope you learned something watching this video, because I definitely learned a lot from making it. Before I forget, if any information in here is incorrect or missing or vague or whatever, please feel free to tell me. Like, I would rather re-edit and re-upload this video than have a video with my name on it giving out false info. Contact links in the description. And thank you for watching.